if you have your own tiny little landscaping business and you're frustrated because you want to make more money, listen to this video very quickly. From my heart, this might be the one video that is your breakthrough, okay? I'm removing a bush right now, and I'm on a landscaping job. I can't show you the property, but I'm removing one bush for $150. It's a good-sized bush, and it's part of a way bigger job, but just the one bush is $150, right? And I look across the street. I can't really show you, but I look all the way across the street, and I see, oh my God, there's a customer across the street of a lady. When I first started hear what I'm saying. This is very, very important to the whole breakthrough. There's a lady across the street where I remember I charged her like $150 to trim all the bushes on her whole property. I was so broke that I had to work 7 days a week out in the field in order to make any money. We lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. I had a truck with like 250,000 miles, and the motor was ticking, and it kept breaking down, and I was terrified, and I could barely make ends meet, and we were a month behind on our rent. And I was out there because I felt like I didn't have a choice. I didn't know that I actually did have a choice. And I was out there, and by the time that $150 was done, and I had to put away for taxes and pay insurance and the insurance on my truck and all my bills and everything, I did the math, and then I cried about how I only had made like $37 profit for working. I don't know how long that took me, like 8 hours or something. And I used to cry so hard. I can't even believe that this was me. And I would get on the phone and I would call my entrepreneur buddies and tell them how hard I was working, how little money I was making. And I thought if I cried really, really, really hard, that I don't know why. Because I felt like there was no way out of it. I felt like I didn't have a choice. And when you feel like you don't have a choice, you don't. And you actually, it's real. You believe that you don't have a choice. And it's happening inside of you. You're manifesting this entire thing and you're not even aware of it. And you're stuck and you're perpetuating this cycle of doom. And I remember the lady being a little stressed because my price was so high. And I remember times on these jobs where I wanted to I was right in the middle of the job. I was like, I'm just going to throw these trimmers down on the ground right now and just go bang on the customer's door and say, listen, I got to get out of here. I'm literally actually not even making any money. I'm actually losing. This is the stupidest thing ever. But I can't do that. I'm like, maybe I can get a positive review. And it seemed like the lowest paying customers were also the ones that were the most nitpicky and the most to point their finger at you. Like you were like, it's like, and I wasn't aware I was manifesting the whole damn thing. So I just want to tell you that when you I learned a little bit about the law. I'm talking about like legal and law and stuff like that, and communication and jurisdiction is a whole nother rabbit hole. I got a friend who's very deep into law stuff, and he's taught me some amazing things that make you very aware of what you speak and the agreements that you make and how you publish communication with people. What I'm talking about is when you're giving a customer a quote, if you feel afraid and you don't have any worthiness inside of you, you might always buckle with the lower price. But if you just get out of your emotions and become very objective and look at how much meat is on the bone all over the place, I just can't even believe I wasted so much time not believing in myself, dude. I'm begging you, I'm imploring you to believe in yourself. Because you think it's impossible, right? No customer is going to pay me, if there's 10 shrubs, $50 a piece, they're not going to pay me $500 to remove those shrubs. It's going to only take me a couple hours. Why would they ever do that? They're probably a doctor. They don't even make $250 an hour. Why? So you create all these reasons in your head why you can't charge it, but have you ever actually tried? So it's like, split test it down the middle. Keep your current customers the same if you want, and then all new customers, like make sure you got your security, your bread and butter, and all brand new customers just get an insane price increase. And then people will come in my comments and be like, you're a scam artist. I would never hire that guy. He's a scam artist. He's supposed to be poor the rest of his life and live in a dumpster. Like, listen, Don't listen to any of those people, because the most successful people that I know have the highest prices, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. The most successful people have reasons why they have to charge what they have to charge. I was listening to Tommy Mello the other day on Facebook. The guy's got like a $50 million garage door company, and his goal is to be a billionaire. And I love Tommy Mello. You know, he says, go check him out on Facebook sometime. This dude is like, people say, how do you sleep at night when your prices are so high? He goes, you want to know how I sleep at night? Because I have a great place to work. I hire great employees that get paid a great living wage, and they get benefits, and we just put up like $3 million or something, plus another $500 insurance rider so they can get the health insurance, and we take care of our employees, and we have a company culture. I provide a great place to work for people. He goes, because I care about people, and I care about my employees, and I care about my customers. And it's like, he's building a ship made out of titanium, because he cares. And if anybody comes at Tommy saying his prices are too high, Tommy will shut you down in a second, because he has very valid reasons why. So if you want to be broke the rest, now here's another reason. Dude, I could just beat a dead horse and go on about this in 20 different angles forever. But when you feel like you don't have a choice, you'll take whatever you can get. All the time when I'm on these landscape jobs, neighbors will all come up to me. You can see it in their eyes from a mile away. They look at you. Hey, come over here. I want to know how much you charge me. How much you charge me for trimming these bushes or taking down this tree? All these rocks right here. I say, we're booked out till 2023. We have a $1,000 minimum. $1,000? Come on! It's just a little thing. It'll take you 5 minutes. I'll give you $50 right now. It's $50. Come on, it'll only take you 5 minutes.